Okay, so it seems like Samsung is trying to pull a fast one on us, and that's not cool. It is not okay at all. Let's go ahead and unpack all of this. First things first, I'm pretty sure that you are aware that Samsung is launching new devices that include, of course, the all-new Samsung Galaxy S24 series, which, by the way, if you were interested in picking up one of these devices, I will have some links in the description that will allow for you to go ahead and take advantage of some additional discounts in case you want to go ahead and pick up this. But anyways, with all of this being said, it is no news to anyone what the overwhelming theme of the Samsung Unpacked event was, right? In case you watched it. Now, in case you didn't watch it, the overwhelming theme for that event was, of course, the Galaxy AI. If you are familiar with what's happening in the tech world, then you probably know that the future is AI. So most brands are, implementing or integrating, AI on their various devices, including laptops, tablets, and of course, phones. And Samsung, of course, is one of those brands that's implementing, AI, this new trend on its phone. The Galaxy AI seems to be coming with a bunch of, nice features, some pretty good features. Quite frankly, I still think Google, the Google Pixel, I have the Pixel 8 Pro here, which was my daily at one point, and I switched over to the Z Fold 5. Anyways, the 8 Pro here, loaded with the AI, with Google AI, does an amazing job at a lot of things, just making your life easier. And that's what Samsung is trying to emulate with its own AI, with the Galaxy AI. But here's the whole reason I'm making this video. It's not that the S24 Ultra, like the one that I'm going to be talking about, is a bad phone or anything. It's the fact that it seems like Samsung is trying to pull a fast one by making that access to that Galaxy AI free at first, to get all of us into it, and then flip around and turn that into a subscription service, which is, again, not cool. I personally don't think it's cool because they didn't come out, outright saying that, hey, we will be, integrating AI and you should be expecting to be paying for the service, right? They literally came out and, marketed Galaxy AI as what it is, right? It seems to be pretty good. It seems to have a lot of very good features that I'm looking forward to, trying and testing it out and sharing with you. But I really do not like the fact that they were not open about the fact that they will be charging for this fee. Remember, when you use AI, as it becomes part of your life, as you become one with it, you are going to be hooked, to it. And then now, if they turn around and tell you, hey, now you have to pay for it, it's kind of forcing you to do so, right? I would have preferred for them to come out and say, hey, you know what? We are going to be doing AI, and just know that you're going to be paying for it. At least you'll be prepared mentally, knowing that, you know what? I'm going to get this phone, I'm going to get the AI, but I'm going to be paying for it in 2025. So that way you could go ahead and get yourself ready. So they get you this, you can use it throughout 2024, and then starting sometime in 2025, you have to pay for it. I really do not like it. Now, if you are at all familiar with this channel, then you probably know that I'm a big Samsung fan. I mean, some people call me a Samsung Knight. I don't know why. I have a whole rack of Apples. I have Apple tablets. I have my main computer is an Apple. I have my main laptop is an Apple. It's a MacBook Pro. So I'm a Samsung fan. I have a lot of Samsung devices, a bunch of tablets, a bunch of phones, including my appliances in my kitchen. So I'm a big fan. And for me to go in a rant like this, that means it's really something that I'm upset about. I mean, the last rant that I made on Samsung was on the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 FE because of pricing. That was a whole nother story. But I just think that people should pay attention to this. And the reason I say this is because I'm a tech guy. I consider myself to be a tech guy. But this thing almost flew under the radar. Like, I almost missed it. Right? I know there were a little bit, there was some rumors going on about it, but I never really took them seriously until a good buddy of mine, sent me a screenshot saying, hey, look, they are actually doing it. I couldn't believe it. And if anything, this shows that a lot of normal, regular people who are not, tech enthusiasts or who are not really deep into tech will not notice. It definitely will go unnoticed because it almost went unnoticed to tech people. I think a lot of tech people actually miss this, right? And because of that, I feel like it's just bait and switch. It's as if they knew that we wouldn't notice and they would just kind of put that in and then get people hooked, and then that'll be it. I don't think it's cool. I really think they should go ahead and change those terms and services, especially given that the main competitor, which is Google AI, right? They are kind of like leading this race, this AI on mobile devices race. Google is not charging. At least they haven't said anything. They haven't said that they will be charging or that they will have a subscription service for their AI. The AI is really good. Sure, I haven't tested out Samsung Galaxy AI, but I still think Google's AI is better than the Galaxy AI for a number of reasons. And this is not, by the way, to say that Galaxy AI is bad. It has a ton of very good features, but a good chunk of them were already available with Google even before this whole big thing about AI, right? So I think it's good that we have that on Samsung devices, but I still think that the fact that the leader in AI in the market, which is of course the Pixel line with Pixel Pro of Google AI, is not charging for this. Samsung should not be doing this. I'm certainly hoping that they go ahead and change that up. On top of that, the new Samsung S24 Ultra had a price increase, right? We are looking at $1,300, which is another thing that kind of went past, like I almost missed it too. I was watching the event, I was watching the Impact event, and then they had it listed and they had the different prices, but it was just for a quick second, and it didn't really dawn on me that they actually bumped the price up, because again, a lot of this stuff didn't leak prior to the actual event like we've seen in the past. But anyways, the purpose of this video is simply to say, pay attention to some of this stuff. I mean, Samsung is a well-trusted brand. I personally love all of the devices that they make. I absolutely enjoy using all of their products, but I just don't think it's cool that they're doing something. I would like for them to be more transparent. I mean, I'm pretty sure they can say, well, it's in the fine print, but if you really care for your customers, you shouldn't be putting things places where they won't look. I mean, we all know that most people don't look at fine prints. I mean, look at me, I'm in the tech industry and I even missed that. But anyways, that's just my rant. I would love to hear what your take is. Let me know in the comment section. Let's get that conversation going. Do you agree with it? Are you neutral? Do you disagree with this? Are you looking into buying one of these devices when they drop? Let me know all of that in the comment section where I'm gonna catch you. And of course, as I mentioned, I'm gonna have some links in the description if you want to go ahead and purchase the either one of these phones. Remember, this has nothing to do with the phone itself. I mean, not that it has nothing to do. This is not about the phone itself, but this is about the service. The phone itself is supposed to be a beast, right? So if you still want to go ahead and buy one, I will have those links in the description so that you can take advantage of all of those extra discounts. Of course, you get that extra $50, and then you get that $120. And if you're trading something in, you can go ahead and get up to $750 in trading credits, and get your phone for about $549. And on top of that, they will double up the internal storage, all of that good stuff. So hit the link in the description so that you can take advantage of that. But anyways, that was my rant for today. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. So hit both the like and the subscribe button there if you haven't done so. I will catch you in the next video. Up until that next video, of course, as always, stay safe out there.